Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Momma Duck. I think she's smart when it comes to this decision. I personally feel it's a chess move, and I'm gonna tell y'all why, right? Durk got an album coming out, Almost Healed, and Momma Duck realizes that he's running with the do it for the kids and the stop the violence narrative right now to pretty much promote the album. So what better way to get a response from him than to apply pressure during this exact time and kind of force a response out of him, being that he's already pushing the stop the violence campaign. So now if he decides to ignore her, she could simply put him on the spot and say, well, look, I'm reaching out to stop the violence and he's ignoring me. And it kind of puts him on blast if he don't decide to at least meet up with her and discuss some things, because let's be real, who's better than someone like Momma Duck, whose son is FBG Duck, who's been one of Durk's biggest ops for years and was allegedly killed by the same people who runs with Lil Durk. Alright, so who's better than Momma Duck? Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, let's get into what Momma Duck actually had to say, man. She took to her Instagram story to issue a message to Lil Durk by saying, quote, "At Lil Durk, as a mother that's lost her son to the senseless war that divided Chicago, I'm proud to see you taking steps to bring our city together and stop the violence. You met with at Chicago's mayor and at Brandon for Chicago. Now I'm asking that you meet with me and at Mother of Peace to take further steps to unite our city. More information on this coming soon." All right. Now, I'm 50-50 on this, and I'm going to explain why, all right? I know y'all probably like, oh, Hookah, you always trying to... Nah, I'm going to explain why, all right? Yes, she's right. I feel meeting with the mayor and all that is cool, but they aren't in the trenches, right? They aren't in the hood. They don't know what's going on, nor have they stepped foot in the trenches, you know? So to make proper change, you must always go to the root of the problem, which is usually within the community, and get together with OGs or people that can make a change. You see what I'm saying? Get together with people that have real influence. No disrespect to the mayor or any of the politicians, but the people in the hood can't identify with them. They don't know them. You know, the people in the hood don't care to listen to them because it's not someone who come from where they come from, so they can't relate. Now, if you start taking real action, like getting real people with influence, real big homies such as JoJo Capone and other guys, and really getting involved, then that's a big step in the right direction. You know, what are these mayors going to do? Put laws in place? You know, recreation centers, that's cool. But solutions are needed for the adults and middle-aged people too, because that's who's really doing the crimes. So what do you have in place for them? You know, yes, we should focus on the kids, but we need a solution as a whole for the city. And not to mention, you know, I don't like to step on toes. I don't like to bash anybody that's trying to do something positive. However, I must admit, whenever we see these rappers or any of these guys, they start sitting with these politicians, we never know what they're talking about, and we never see an actual change. You see what I'm saying? I remember Durk the last time he sat with the mayor and before she got out of office, and we still have yet to see a change. What was spoken about? You know, are they just taking pictures? Are they just trying to look cool? What are they talking about? What are they discussing to evolve, you know, to change the city? Now, here's the 50% that I'm a little iffy about. I got respect for Momma Duck. I feel, you know, she's going in the right direction. I feel what she's saying is right. But she's been accused numerous of times by playing both sides when it comes to everything. One minute they saying that she want peace, but then the next minute she's taunting and saying people are going to jail and saying who did what, and, you know, doing some form of sneak this. You know, and it can't work like that. As I always say, if you want peace, you have to stay on that side of peace. You can't half step. You can't halfway say you want peace and then in the next breath make a song about dissing ops and showing weapons and getting on live saying you're going to do X, Y, and Z. That defeats the purpose of your message. You know, if you don't want peace, then you don't. But if that's what you genuinely want, you have to pick a side and stay there. Simple. And that don't just go for Momma Duck. You know, I was just talking in general. Any of these rappers that only want, a lot of them only preach peace when it's beneficial. You see what I'm saying? You have to stay on that side, because if not, all you're doing is confusing them same kids or people that you claim you so eager to help. All right. Now, when it comes to whether Durk would meet up with Momma Duck or not, honestly, I doubt it. You know, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but she's still smart. She applied pressure by adding the names of the mayor and Lil Durk, so hopefully it don't fall on deaf ears, and just maybe the mayor will try and apply pressure and hold Durk accountable. You know, who knows? But like I stated earlier, it's really 50-50, because this isn't just a situation where someone got beat up and lost a fight, or it's just rap beef. Nah, man, it's deeper than that. People really lost their lives. People really lost their brothers, uncles, cousins, nephews, fathers, friends, the whole 9 yards behind this war. So it wouldn't be easy. You know, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but nothing is impossible. I feel if the right people try to start a wave, I feel if the right people are backing it and behind it with enough influence, then we might be onto something. You know, however, I can't say you can't tell people how to feel, man. You can't tell a person that lost someone how to feel, especially if you've never been in that position. You know, so I never try to tell people what to do or how to feel, how to grieve. You know, I don't know. I just would hope that they can make some type of effort to end the violence and evolve. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, man. Not to mention, a lot of these rappers really don't be wanting peace, low key. Like I said, man, they just want it whenever it's convenient for them. But when it really boils down to it, they really don't want peace. And if you ask me how I know, simple. Look at their actions. You know, just look at their actions. Look at the patterns. I don't care about what he or she says. It's about what he or she actually does. Simple as that. You know, plus, you know, you got some ignorant ones, man. I wonder how these guys feel about this. Like the guys that's on, you know, ducking them side, Momma ducking them, how they feel about it. Because even though she may want peace, some dudes may not want peace, and they still stuck in that get back phase. See what I'm saying? They probably think Momma Duck making them look soft or something. I know it sounds funny, but people really move like that, unfortunately. All right. So anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Momma Duck reaching out to Lil Durk to come together to stop the violence. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea? What you think, man? All right. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.